Hi everyone, Martin here from martinsmayhem.blogspot.com. I hope you are well. I'm so excited about today's card. I just waved my hands like, oh, so excited, because I'm using the Royal Peacock stamp set, which this video is going to be the blog hop video for the Stampin Society. And this is my blog hop card, which is super cute. And hopefully a different way of using this set than what you've already seen before. The Stampin Society is a video tutorial package where you get a tutorial from me as well as 5 other demonstrators from across the world, and it's crazy. I've seen the projects, they're amazing. This month we're using the Noble Peacock suite. I'm particularly using the Royal Peacock stamp set in both, and I think it's just crazy good. I love it, and it's easily accessible to anybody, so you can get it by either joining my team or one of the demonstrators who partakes in its team, because obviously I can only have people from Holland, Germany, France, the UK and Austria. So while that's quite sparse, obviously everybody from the USA or Australia that I know follow me, as well as everywhere else, obviously can't sign up under me, so you can join their teams, and they're amazing demonstrators in their own right. You can also place an order with me, so any qualifying order of £19 even, my apologies, will receive the tutorial package for free, as well as you can purchase it for £5.30, so that's really reasonable and well priced if you ask me, compared to some of the others out there where there's like £40 and you get the same tutorial, the same amount of tutorials, and it's just a PDF document. There's no videos like what we do. So anyway, Noble Peacock, Royal Peacock stamp set even, super cute, I love it, it's super fun, and who doesn't love peacocks? So this is my project, as you see here. I hope it's something different that you haven't seen before, and I'm took inspiration with the colours from the Noble Peacock kind of suite in itself, and it's super cool. So I'm using Pretty Peacock as a base, as well as Old Olive on top, and then just basic black for the sentiment. Super cute. Shall we get started? So I've got my 3 bits, as I said: basic black, Old Olive, as well as the Pretty Peacock. The Old Olive is cut out of the nested labels die, and it is the largest one that's available. And with this die you have the cutting edge in the middle, and then you have these little dots that perspirate the cardstock that you can see there either side, so you can create an aperture card with this, or you can just create a little accent with the leftover bit in the middle, this bit, you know what I mean. So where should we start? We're going to start with the base, and we're using the tufted embossing folder. So let me bring in my big shot that you see here. So we're using the tufted embossing folder, which is this adorable pillow effect embossing folder, and it's super dramatic. And do you know what it reminds me of? You know, what are they called? Headboards. You know, the 90s headboards. And it's normally made in velvet. So yeah, that's what it reminds me of. So I've got it on the wrong tab. Look, I'm getting way too ahead of myself. So, like that. That's better. Right, now go for it. Getting ahead of myself because I'm trying to record this video. So, how stinking cute is that? Just look how dramatic it is. And I know this is, for myself, the best selling embossing folder that I've personally had in my own sales. I don't know about other demonstrators, but I know my customers love this, and I do too. I should use it more, and I'm going to, I promise. So that's the base done, nice and simple. Just run it through, done, bish bash bosh. Now we need to heat set or heat emboss lots of different things. The sentiment is going to be in white, as well as the peacock itself. So I'm going to hold it at the top, bring in my embossing buddy because we want nice clean embossing. I'm going to be embossing with Versamark because, you know, it's the best. We're going to ink up our stamp. And then at the top, we're going to place that in the centre and press down. So just run your fingers along because it is a large block compared to the stamp itself. I kind of almost wish we had a slimmer block that it would fit on, but hey ho. So, and peel up. So there you go, we've got a really nice impression there. And where's my embossing powder? It is here. We're going to sprinkle over the white embossing powder like so, and just watch it come to life. Isn't that just gorgeous? Look at the detail on the tail. Now with embossing folder, where there is intricate lines, it can get quite muddy and stuck together, so just make sure you give it a good flick. But then at some point you're just going to have to go, enough's enough. So that's that done. Let's quickly heat set that. So I'm bringing in my heat tool and I'm going to heat it from behind. And the reason why I heat from behind is so I can see what's going on top. So I know when it's melted and I can move on to the next bit and it'll just be perfect. So excuse the noise. See, that literally took seconds and it's good to go like that. And I know that is white and that's pristine. I haven't over melted it in certain points and it's gone yellow because I was watching it as I did it from behind. So that's why I heat from behind. I know people ask me a lot, but that's why I suggest you guys attempt it yourselves so that you can see the pros and cons of both ways, although there's more pros than there is cons in my eyes doing it the other way from behind. So with the sentiment, I took congratulations on such an amazing achievement, and I think it's so important to just send a card with such a strong message like congratulations. I know we overlook it sometimes, but we always say it, and we say it on social media a lot now, but why don't we still send cards? Like, forget Facebook, forget Instagram, let's not congratulate them over there. Let's send a card and say well done, I'm so proud of you. I know my trainee at work is just about to be signed off and I've created her a little congratulations card which I'm super excited for, and I'll be recording later on, so I could give her this one but I don't think it's really her style per se. I think she'd prefer something a little bit, I don't know, she likes elephants, so that might be what I'm including. You don't know. And that is the sentiment done and dusted. So I'm just going to grab my paper snips and cut off the excess. Like so. And I've got my bin to my side because I'm ready to go. I tidied up this morning and I don't want to make a mess again. So I'm grabbing my dimensionals, which I haven't drawn on yet. So let's grab a pen. My adorable little unicorn pen, which isn't working. So you just draw on them so you know which ones you have and haven't done. So let's have a look. So one there, one there, one there, and one there. So just from that, if you look at that, I don't know if these have been taken off or not because I haven't got the line on, but obviously I do because I've just done it. However, if I had 50 of these on there and I was picking them all off, I wouldn't know. But because I've got the line on the back of the dimensional, I can see where it is. I can just pop them off. So that's going to go to the left hand side in the middle, like so. Got some embossing powder on there. Dirty, dirty, dirty. It's okay. I'll give it a wipe over. And then I'm going to grab some mini dimensionals, which again I haven't drawn on. What am I playing at? It's because I sat there crafting all day yesterday and I finished a pack and I've just opened up a new pack of each. So I put two together there and I'm going to put that on the tail end of the sentiment. And then one here. And that's just so when I pop it onto my card, the height of the two are going to be equal. And there you have today's card. So let me just quickly zoom in so you can see them together. There we go. So I hope you enjoyed today's card. Full description on the products used. Full list of items even used are available in the description bar below, as well as to all my social media, which I mentioned earlier on, for you to go check out. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate in contacting me. I'm available for questions regarding card making or any type of papercraft or joining my team or purchasing anything you see in this video. So I'll see you around. Bye.